Fort Morgan. Alright, this is inside of Fort Morgan, here off the coast of Alabama. You see the cannon tracks, and inside that room right here in front of me is, they got some actual cannons in there and stuff like that. You see when those actual cannons from the actual time period of when the fort was in operation. It's got a little bridge in here, so I'm not sure what that room used to be, but it's pretty neat. It's like a dungeon or something. I'm sure it was a room for, pretty sure it was a room for more activities.
Yeah.
Might have been a,
They probably kept gunpowder in here, would be my guess.
yep.
Because it's wet. This was not their kitchen. They probably kept gunpowder and cannonballs and stuff like that in there.
Mm-hmm. Well, these stairs, well, they go around somewhere. All right. Hey. Hello. There's some steep stairs in here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you get a good view of the whole fort right here. This is neat. Yeah, y'all come on up here. Some quite steep stairs to get up here, but the view is worth it. There's more cannon turrets up here, it looks like. Just above is the any would-be intruder or whatever, they'd blast these cannons out there. Just go up here and you can see, get a better view. You can see all those oil rigs out in the ocean. It's Mobile Bay. And look up this way is the Gulf of Mexico. You see a ton of oil rigs out there where they drilling for some oil. I'm assuming this little thing right here is where they anchored the cannons down or whatever to kind of keep them in place, especially like if a hurricane or something came through here. I could be wrong, but that's what I'm speculating. There's definitely dungeons in here. What's up, Sarah Grace? Seems like that's where they had some kind of some kind of activities going on over here. I'm not sure what they used this part of the fort for, but oh yeah, that's awesome. Over that way is Dolphin Island, and Fort Gaines would be on the other side of the island of that actual island. See some more stuff over here. This rest of the fort. It's pretty neat. First time I've ever been out here, and lived in Alabama all my life, and never been out here to Fort Morgan or Fort Gaines. That looks like some kind of like an amphitheater or some kind of theater. They might have had musicians or acts or meetings or something like that up here. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. And here's another part of the fort. Looks like it used to be part of the church. You can see all the pews. It looks like a church, though.
That's what she was saying.
Yeah.
They have the,
I'm sure they had meetings in here and stuff like that.
that's where they have like stuff right now, like they do presentations.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, that says presentations in the fort.
Okay, so they
So
had
I'm
that
not
kind
really
of.
sure that this is the church. Not really sure about that.
But it could have been. I'm sure it was a multi-use room.
I'm sure that you were sure.
I'm sure too. You the Vulcan death grips.
So we haven't found the kitchen yet.
I'm sure they had a kitchen somewhere.
They had to eat.
That is true. They probably caught a lot of fish out in the Gulf. Just saying.
Oh, it's hard fish. Oh, it's nice and cool right here. But this is just more places where they put cannons and, gunpowder and cannonballs.
So they had to have a lot of rooms to put cannonballs and gunpowder. Yep. And it could be like quarters, officers' quarters too, or like soldiers' quarters. Oh, really? Yeah, show me. Some more cannon tracks. They move these cannons around and have them placed inside here, looking outside, and shoot any would-be enemy coming through, trying to get through or whatever. Yeah, show me the soldiers' quarters. Okay, so this is soldiers' quarters right here. And of course there's bunk beds and stuff. You can see through this glass. You can barely see it, but they're in there.
It's just a picture, honey. It says an engraving of soldiers' quarters, 1863. It's just a picture. And over there is where they had the laundry.
Oh, that's the laundry mat? The laundry room right here with this door?
The
The laundromat. All right, here's the laundromat where they did laundry and stuff. It actually looks like more officer quarters too. It could be, but I guess it was the laundromat. You barely see in there, but there we go. All right. They said what part of the building this was? Now this could have been the kitchen. I think you're right. Not sure what that is. And this right here was like an amphitheater or something, you know, where they had either musicians or actors or something like that, or they could have had some kind of activity up here. Some kind of shows or just some kind of officers meeting or soldiers meeting. Okay, this right here was the battery Dupertel, 1899 to 1923. It's the most powerful battery on the post. This armament was mounted in 1902. The battery's 12-inch breech loading rifle guns could fire a 1,046-pound shell, 8.5 miles. Guns were mounted on the disappearing carriages, lowered the guns behind a protective concrete wall for reloading. The battery was deactivated in 1923 and the guns were scrapped in 1942 during the Second World War. So this is the newer part of the fort, and it was the biggest armament of the fort. So there you go. There's more cannons.
I don't know where the jail is. Do you know where the jail is?
I do not know where the jail is. I'm sure it was either one of those dark quarters that we went
I think
through.
the jail was probably a post, and they tied him to it out here in the sun.
Hey, that would be a good jail.
That is probably what the jail was. I think that would be a cool, dark room.
I agree. I definitely agree with that.
Yeah, that's true. Here, come over here and let Jeff look. Take a still shot through there.
Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. That is cool right there.